not certain what's the reality and what's not. Oh, yeah, Sharava, 52 centigrade, sun breaks and star bursts. What's on the calendar? The calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
Hello, officer.
Hello to you too. Klaasje, Miss Orange Disco Dancer. The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Officer, am I a military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman. Wait. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right? The young woman shakes her head slowly. Okay, Chief Technical Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir?
She looks you into the eye. You're a police officer. You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
She takes another track. All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
This would be challenging to try to do. The expression. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Don't know about that. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Could it be because of the drinking? She raises her eyebrow, the cigarette sizzles. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer, apparently. A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself. Actually, I can see why they would entrust me with the law. I have the right character. A fondness for contradictory statements. Yes, exactly that. Yes, what you just said. I can't come up with anything. I'm sorry, I was being glib. She pulls on her cigarette. I'm sure you are a great cop. Totally, extremely great cop. Medium success? No, she is not. Reassert yourself by being flirtatious. Would that be the great idea? Sure, fine, I'll try this. It will probably fail. Try the expression then. Wow, I actually succeeded in doing the freaking expression. Try the expression, come on, why are you still doing this? I'm at death's door, bloated at the corner, and still does the longing never stop. Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men, she says matter-of-factly. The levels remain elevated after inhibition ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort, it's only natural. She puts out her cigarette. And you're planning to give us that comfort or not? She looks back at you, a light glinting of her eyes. And no, it never stops.
Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye to you too, Klaasje, Miss Orange Disco Dancer. What about the tobaccos? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it. Am I a smoker? Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jerome. You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette at the stub, still smoldering deliciously. But she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that. How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for the full cigarette, or better yet, an entire bag. Strike that, a carton. Make sure they're healthy and able-bodied, then smoke them all. Or you could not do that. No one is making you. Yep, no one is making me do this. I should not do it. Well, I'll think about it. I won't be making it priority one. I'm not personally a smoker, so good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the exact next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time. And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Task gained. Find smokes and smoke them. Okay, thanks. Find smokes and smoke them. Plus smoking them gives massive bonuses. Fine, fine. If you say so. Well, I'm still annoyed about the fact that I can't try to get my shoe or like investigate that. I got experience from there. There's something on the table. Yes, there seems to be something. Is it coins? Looks like money. Yeah, sure. Money gained. I'll take some cash. What's in here then? Does this take us outside? Seems to be like it. It's a container you can open. Equip pry bar. I kind of feel that I should be probably investigating this place completely first before I go somewhere else though. So in that sense, I'm kind of tempted to go back in. We'll see. I haven't decided yet exactly what to do. Oh, actually it's here. Oh, sure. Let's go get our shoe then. A gust of briny wind fashes over you. Oh. This time around we are not all alone. Sad times though. Secret task completed. Find your other shoe. Gained experience plus 10. Composure. There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. How do they fit? Good. They're balanced, comfy. Feels like your own. The good thing about you right now, truth be told. The only good thing, well, is my shoes. That's not too bad, I guess. Whirling in Racks or something is the place's name. Trucks raised learning caps. But they're bad for you. Are they now? Bad for me. Well, let's go this way then. Can I talk to you more? Knock. There's no answer. Easy success. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. Swallow the emotion. Or should I do something else? Sure, fine. Just be there. Just do your things. Don't mind me. This is the weekend edition of satirical newspaper Trompe Le Monde. Nothing on the front pages rings a bell. Strange. Does sound strange. New thought cabinet slots or forget old thoughts. Okay. This definitely is a different game. That's certainly true. I like the music. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. And the speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get, your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know of your vast oceanic soul. Hangover. My soul is immense. Utterly. And it needs to be heard through a PA system. By other people. What should I sing when it comes to it? We have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there, it will come to you. You'll wreak havoc with it, don't worry. Lamentation sounds good, they'll really get a caution my soul with that. Serves them right, wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. That's game. Sing karaoke. Yay! You have to find something tragic to sing first, though. Yep. I'll have to try my best on that. Are you, like, feeling a bird or something? Garte, the cafeteria manager, a man in his late 20s, stands behind the counter inspecting a stuffed seabird, apparently yes. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Empathy. Easy success. That was disdain in his eyes, even now he's purposefully ignoring you. Look at the stuffed bird. A competent work of taxidermy, the white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and trying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter for some reason. What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the door where the man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Understood then. Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Yes, I'm a hero cop, obviously. He says without looking up. Easy success on the logic. Could the massive property damage obsess have anything to do with this? You are being quite sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Body down, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room. Oh my god, I did all those things.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. Well, I'm sorry for trashing your place. If I could, I would change that. But I can't exactly. Healing item gate. Well, that sounds good. I don't exactly know where. There's my quests. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising on the surface. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. The door is bolted. The sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. I can start to be actually running. A sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open 1600. Hello.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologists 5.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. What's this? This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Or royal pinball machine. What about you, then, my colleague? Kim Kitsuraki, a bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. Esprit de corps, medium success. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the full world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why? Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
His grip is firm. You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Sure, invent a name for yourself. Yes, I was thinking that I should be able to do this. It's something that I should be okay with. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep golden orange like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go. It's not yet time.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Not towards the cafeteria manager? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware. I'm a policeman. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? I don't really. I haven't, but do I lie that yes, I certainly for sure I have. Yeah, I kind of tempted to do so, so I have, yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Good.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't like dead bodies. No. It's better to stay there, obviously enough still, so that you could see it too.
So the body is still in the tree?
Easy success. This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm totally on the case. Yes, let's get going then. Move on. Interview cafeteria manager. After you, officer. Trivial success. If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge? Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pockets. You mean you don't have a badge? It wasn't on me when I woke up. I'm not gonna be saying about that, lying about that one. Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a short wave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should take precedence. Lieutenant Kim Kizuraki is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by clicking on him. Do you just automatically follow me? Yeah, seems like it. Can I look into your inventory too, or only on my own? Probably only on my own. Yeah, definitely not enough points to level up. But yeah, I have 1 point put into the Inland Empire. So these all should be overall then easier to put points into. But yeah, and overall there's a limited amount of points that I can put into these and these ones, and especially these ones. We'll see what I'll do. I'm not sure yet. So you... Guard at the cafeteria manager. The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Kim glances into his little notebook.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. I'm currently in between names. What is called an orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor? Oh my goodness, the things that I could say. Definitely not that, but I'm very tempted to say. What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? Kim is about to say something, let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
At least it also took them a while to do so.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finding a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What? Of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are. But as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Okay.
I didn't imply that. Detective?
Yes.
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions? Ask them.
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me? Like a police officer would.
The cafeteria manager is clearly agitated again. Why did Sylvie go away? She went away because none of your business. Fine. Where exactly is the body? Behind this building there is a courtyard. He points to the kitchen behind him. They hoisted it up to the tree there. And how do we get there then? That's easy. See that door there? He points to the west. First you exit through that. Then to your right you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Chinerian Carol to fit through. Does he want you to feel guilty of making the hole? It's implied in his voice. So, any ideas who might have killed him? I don't know who killed him. I'm not a police, that's your job. I guess that's all. The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in. That's all. Okay, plus 30 experience from that at least, so let's go. Not so fast. He points to you. You owe me 130 reals. Savior Fair. I'm like trying to wonder how much points did I exactly even have in the Savior Fair. Yeah, it's like that, which is -1, so I definitely wouldn't succeed on that. I don't owe you shit. Oh, he puffs with indignation. You don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you are right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money. He turns to you calmly. We don't need to assert ourselves here. We only need the instructions from him. This is a proprietor, remember. Alright, calm down. What's this about? You know I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking asshole of the boat. The next day when they can't make their feast, they get aggressive. Just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money. What exactly is money? What do I owe this place for? Let's see. He dramatically turns a page in the ledger. 3 nights at the tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's a window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar you've run a top of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Rebel. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30. 130 real. Yes, real is still money. But what exactly is money? What are you, brain damage? No, I'm just getting my bearings. Money is what grown-ups people used to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or, he peeks into the ledger, or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really. Why do I need this? For survival, to pay me, unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. He stops and says, mostly to himself, I'm not an asshole. Where can I get money? Are you serious? From your work, I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. He looks at Kim. I'm sorry, I don't think cops take bribes. Some do take recompense. The lieutenant is dead serious, but only to survive. Is this money? Yes, it is. Well, count them and give them to him. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals to 40. I'm now down to 90, right? These are 40 cents here. No, you see, there's a tinge of sadness in his voice. That's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real. 100 times smaller. Yes. But that's horrible. It is, he stands silently looking at the coppers on the counter. For a moment his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money. Pick up the coins then. He demonstratively suppresses the word weary sight. What happens now then? He turns to the lieutenant. I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then he shrugs. Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. Is there somewhere else I can stay around here? You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home. I don't remember where my home is. Officer. A pattern of creases appear on his forehead. You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call and ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now. Yes. The man wants to say something, 10 thinks better of it. Good luck. Yes, thank you for the good lucks. Encyclopedia. By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank and this place sure isn't it. I really don't remember. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. Far away. In time or space. In space. That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on the building? Thoughtgate, lonesome. You can try. Run some addresses in your head. When you get the time, maybe the street or an apartment will appear. Alright, let's try to do that then, eh? Yeah, that's not the way I can go, so... We'll return here then afterwards. I guess there was something in there to actually... in the table, I think. I saw something. Something or another. I kind of want to go and check it still. Maybe there was smokes. Then it would at least be one of my quests completed if there was smokes. Own health, put points into endurance. Yeah, I already died once. Hey, there's a man here. I didn't notice him even. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Aw. That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? 2 hours? An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade into yourself, boy, or better yet, lick that stain off the counter. No, I don't want to lick a freaking counter. What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. Find booze and drink it. It would go well with the cigarettes. That's a great combination. God damn it. What about this guy? Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines encircled by a logo with a tree. On the counter, rolled out on his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. Let's see if we can wake him up. Check failure. Nope. You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in the ship engine rooms. Well, I guess I can pick up the pills. A magnesium, apparently. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does. Probably. Hopefully. You've just picked up medicine. It is item stored in the bottom left corner of the screen. Bottom left? Click on the plus icon to heal your morale if you have morale damage. Okay, right, in these things. Okay. I wish that I hadn't had just one entrance before, because then I died so freaking stupidly. I would like to go back to it because I like that setup better otherwise for my stats. But the problem if I just die in the very first room, well, that could be an issue. To be continued with Kid Arusha next time in Disco Elysium. See you all then.